Retired MPs could get up to 24 free flights a year for 10 years, according to a proposal currently before Parliament. Parliament's Oversight Authority has recommended that retired MPs and their spouses get free plane tickets at taxpayers' expense based on how many years they'd served as MPs. But the DA has slated the move and called for limits on travel perks of MPs and their spouses. DA's Federal Chairperson Wilmot James is joining us now live from our Cape Town studios. Mr. James, good morning and thank you very much for your time. Why don't you support this proposal?
Well, good morning to you and to the viewers. We don't support this proposal because what it does, it sets aside post-retirement benefits for members of Parliament that has to be paid by the taxpayer, and we think that they are too generous and too excessive, and that MPs must set an example by using taxpayers' money properly for the purposes that has been set aside, which is to serve constituencies. And therefore, we will work very hard to limit whatever benefits given to members of Parliament when it comes to travel post-retirement to what is appropriate. And what is appropriate is a very limited amount.
What would that amount be, Mr. James? What would this limited amount be in the view of the DA?
Well, let me just say, if you look at the policies very carefully, there's been some factual errors. It's if you serve for one term, you get X amount, and you get 8 tickets over a period of 10 years. If you've served for 2 terms, you get 24 economy class tickets over a period of 10 years. And if you've served for 3 terms, you get 32, I think it's 32 business class tickets. No, it's 24 business class tickets, I'm sorry. And so it's over a period of 10 years. We think it should be a lot less than that. We haven't seen the actual actuarial numbers. That is, the costing has not been done independently of what Parliament has done. I haven't seen the numbers yet. So we would like to crunch the numbers to see what it will cost and reduce the amount that's appropriate. At its cheapest, this will cost Parliament 8 million rand. At its most expensive, it will cost Parliament 43 million rand for retirement benefits. And 43 million rand, if everybody then has access to business class tickets, I don't think that's right. I think it should be economy class tickets all around. 43 million rand is excessive by any measure, and therefore it should be cut back.
Yeah, what's the practice currently, Mr. James? Are retired MPs who've been there, let's say, and they've left after 1999 elections, for instance, are they benefiting from travel allowances by Parliament, or is this a completely new proposal that's before the MPs?
Okay, to just give you the full picture, there's a travel policy for ministers, and the travel policy for ministers, as opposed to MPs, has been unlimited access to business class flights. What has now happened is that has been defined. That is, instead of having it unlimited, it's been defined. I don't know what the numbers look like. I don't know what the costing is on that front. But apparently there's been a savings on the part of those travel benefits given to ministers. But the key thing to remember on this front is that it's paid for by Parliament. Parliament is paying for ministerial perks, which we think is, in principle, incorrect. Government must pay for it, the executive must pay for it, not Parliament. Parliament should not foot the bill for ministers. That's the first point. The second point then is that members of Parliament had less generous travel benefits compared to what is proposed now. Okay. And we think that this then gives more money for members of Parliament for post-retirement travel benefits, and we think that's quite incorrect.
Okay, and very briefly, Mr. James,
the numbers themselves.
Yeah, what are you going to do now, very briefly, so just running out of time, sir, just very briefly, what is the DA now going to do in Parliament about this proposal? Because the proposals are being discussed, and from what we are hearing, they are at an advanced stage of discussions.
Well, it's being now proposed, and it's been tabled in a parliamentary document, and now caucuses will discuss it. So the DA caucus will discuss this as soon as we can meet. It's likely that it will be the 5th parliamentary caucus. We will discuss it and take a position on it. And we will all put our heads together and say that we should be austere, we should set an example, we should not be excessive in terms of expenditure. We therefore will take that decision, and I'm sure my colleagues will do the right thing and limit travel benefits. And we would hope the ANC caucus and all the other party caucuses will do the same thing.
Thank you very much, sir. That's DA Federal Chairperson Wilmot James. This is Morning News Today on eNCA.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com.